to heal, which is why it's important that we heal in all timelines, not just in this timeline. But let's go back to spiritual warfare, right? So, with my experience, what I've learned through this spiritual warfare that I've been going through, as I make these videos, as I get online and share about my experience, I'm still being attacked. Sometimes you'll be able to see it because I look like I'm sick, like you know, the beauty spells, the die spells, the look ugly spells, all those weird stuff that people be doing, right? They hit, and I be getting sick, you know, and I have to transmute it. And so with me, I know how to alchemize it, and I know when I'm being spiritually attacked, right? And then it's so similar to like when I'm ascending, because for me, when I get spiritually attacked, what happens is that I ascend more, I get closer to God. And so I go ahead and I just ascend more and I heal what I need to heal. So instead of like it making me sick, which it does make me sick, but I transmute it. So the way that we transmute energy that is not of our highest good, whether it's through spiritual warfare or not, is that we have to alchemize it, right? And the way that we alchemize it is that, excuse me, we either go to the gym, right? And move our bodies and have our energy and movement and change our energy, right? Or we could alchemize it by doing something that we love. So, like using our gifts. So, if we write, if we sing, if we dance, the purpose is to get that, to change that energy, to transmute that energy, right? So for me, what I do is I go to the gym, I'll be out in nature, I'll write, right? I'll dance. So I have to transmute it, but depending on how hard the energy is, it depends on how much transmuting you got to do. Now, there's one thing I wanted to touch base on, and it's like the when you know that your energy, that's not your energy, like what you're feeling, if you just get intrusive thoughts, or you're feeling depressed and you know you're not depressed, or you're going back to different scenarios in your past that you already know you healed, right? And you identify that, like you're identifying that these are not your thoughts, that is not your energy, right? Don't do a return back to center. You know how people